Hi, Brian McAvoy with Inside Out Trading here, and I just want to take just a brief moment to let you know that, well, this whole coronavirus scare and, of course, the big panic and, in my opinion, massive overreaction, with shutting the entire country down, well, it's a big, it looks like a big, scary, problem. Just like any other problem, there's always an opportunity for it, and that's why my understanding is in the Chinese language, it's the same word for problem and opportunity. It's the same word. We have this huge problem, and it's throwing everything for a tailspin. The markets, maybe your job, maybe your local community, maybe people in your in your local sphere. Are getting scared and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that the germ or the virus isn't real, and that some people aren't at risk. But it's not like this was a germ-free planet before the coronavirus arrived. There's tons of stuff out there, and of course, if you're at risk, if you have an immune system that's compromised, your health is otherwise somewhat compromised. Of course, you're going to be at greater risk than somebody who's young and healthy and all that kind of stuff. And these are all just natural, normal things. So if you're already at risk, yes, you have to be extra careful. But like I said, shutting down the whole country, I think, is a massive overreaction. Now, where's the opportunity in all this? Well, if you're trading, if it's, this whole situation has got you on the sidelines because, you're nervous about trading, your system, you can't just go about your normal day-to-day trading, well, that's fine. This is a good opportunity to step back and say, okay, fine, instead of getting freaked out, let's take a look and see what we can do to make tomorrow being, when things restabilize. Because anytime that there is a period of instability like we have now, things will return to stability. It's never happened in human history. I mean, sometimes it happens for extended periods, but it's never happened that, in a period of instability lasted forever. Things always do stabilize. This one will too. And actually, and I've got a link in the description down below, down in Australia, they supposedly have actually found a cure for the coronavirus. Already proven drug. Actually, they've got two where they tried them on coronavirus people who were actually already sick with the stuff, and it absolutely cured them, as in totally eradicated the virus. And they're already existing drugs, so it's not like the whole approval cycle and everything has to be in place. One of them was a drug for HIV, and another one I don't remember what it was for. Anyway, it's in the article. With the link posted down below. But like I said, when there's a problem like this, there's going to be a whole lot of people, looking to solve the problem, as quickly as possible. So that means it's going to happen, and things will restabilize. Anyway, back to the opportunity. Okay, so if you're not able to trade right now, you're on the sidelines. It's like, cool. Okay, what can I do, to make sure that when things do restabilize, I'm in a position to really be better than I was going into this. So, take a look at your trading. Have you been doing the things that you're supposed to do as a trader? Do you track your metrics on a regular basis? As in, actually sitting down once a month or once a week and taking a look at your trading metrics and see how you're doing as far as your winning percentage and your profit to loss ratio and your average return per trade and your other metrics that are critical, just business metrics for trading. Are you monitoring yourself as far as your execution? Are you actually sticking to your system? Do you have your system written down? Is it documented? How well does it perform? Just kind of take a look at the whole thing and identify your areas of, your opportunities for improvement. If you find that maybe your system hasn't been working so well, maybe you're in the position like a lot of people when they come to me, they're in a position. It's like, yeah, Brian, I kind of like my system, but man, I got a lot of doubts about it. I just have a hard time having the confidence that I want in it. And then I got others, they're coming to me and it's like, Brian, I've lost total faith in what I've got. I'm standing here. I need to find a new system. I'm looking for a good system. All I need is a good system. That's all I want. Maybe, you're thinking, your situation is, you've been beaten down enough that, you just want to get your confidence back. Okay. So these are some opportunities where if you pay attention to them, especially if you're taking a little break from trading right now, you can devote more attention to them and in a different state of mind than under normal circumstances, which is cool. So this is a little break where you can take some time to really, take a closer look at things. Like I said, go down through the checklist. Matter of fact, I'll even post a link for it down in the description below as well, where you can get a few years ago I made a trader success checklist, and so you can download that as well. But go through it, make sure you're doing the things that you need to do, and if not, Cool, you can attend to them right now. So that again, when things restabilize and kind of return to quote unquote normal, well, you're better positioned to do well in it and to trade with more security and more confidence. So really that's the main thing. Understand this is temporary. This will not last forever. We are going to come out of it. There's people already working real hard on it. There's solutions already like right around the corner. The Australians think they've got a couple answers. There's a vaccine or a medical company in Israel. They were working on a vaccine for a different disease, but they were using the coronavirus as one of their developmental germs, and it's been effective. So they were already like 3 months into the program of developing a vaccine based on the coronavirus before the whole coronavirus thing even started. So they already had a 3-month head start on all this. This was a few weeks ago. So there are already things in the works that are going to get this well in hand. And this is certainly not the worst of the epidemics. I mean, if you think about it, H1N1, huge, is like 10 times the impact that this one's had. And the world did not crap itself like now. So things are going to settle down. They will return to normal. Take this as an opportunity. Say, all right, I'm taking a break so long as I'm safe. I don't have to be freaked out. Now I can put my better judgment to use. How can I make use of my time to make sure that when I come back to normal trading, I'm solid. Maybe you go looking for another system. If you're not happy with the one you got, you look to fix the one that you've got. Like I said, just take a look at what you've been working with already and look for the opportunities for improvement or how to make things better when you come back to it. And really, what'll wind up in retrospect when it's all done and said, 6 months or a year from now, and you're looking back on this, it'll be like, yeah, I was just kind of cruising along, and things were, they were kind of, they're okay. And then the coronavirus thing hit, and wow, that actually turned out to be a good thing for me because, I was able to attend to this, and this that I probably wouldn't have otherwise. And that's cool. So anyway, be of good cheer, be of heart. Things will work out. You'll get through this. Everyone will. And if you know of anybody that's gotten sick from it, or heaven forbid, you know of anybody that's died from it, my heart goes out to you. I'm not trying to belittle anything. Just letting you know, panic is not the sensible thing. When you got a situation to deal with, you do what you can. You don't worry about the rest if it's out of your control, and then you attend to what you can attend to. Make the best of it. Anyway, Brian from Inside Out Trading. Hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.